I remember my mother. Well do I remember it in the thin summer dress, battling along on the track, the reins lofted high, the pony a wretch at every turn. My mother's bare arms as blonde as hers, and her shouting at Billy the pony to pull up the boy, but yahooing herself, you know.
So On Blueberry Hill is about two men, Christy played by Niall Buggy and PJ played by David Ganley, and they're sharing a prison cell together, and you discover, I suppose the audience is rather like detectives discovering what crimes they've committed and how their crimes are connected and how they've ended up bizarrely in this prison cell together. They're enemies, but they also strangely become really close and really best friends over the course of the play.
Well, we started it in Dublin. We played the Dublin Theatre Festival. We then brought it to Paris for a couple of performances. We've played off-Broadway, and we have done it in Mountjoy Prison, which is where it's set, which was probably, you know, that was the scary one.
And we toured Ireland with it.
We did, yeah.
We're really thrilled to be bringing this production to Trafalgar Studios and so looking forward to performing it for London audiences. I think when we've brought the play to other parts of the world, we've really discovered that audiences really engage with the characters, with the beautiful poetry of the play, with the humanity of the situation, and I suppose kind of engage with people that these two prisoners who have done terrible things that you might cross the road to avoid, and yet when you spent an hour and a half with them in the theatre, you've come to see the world from their perspective and to leave the theatre viewing the world differently, really, and we're really hoping that London audiences will feel the same way about it.
It's a great privilege to be doing this play in the West End. No, it wasn't, because it's so brilliantly written.
Yeah, the tricky thing with these characters is, you know, if anything, not to fall in love with them, and because what they have done is so horrific, is so, I would hope, beyond what we ever do in our lives. But the writing is extraordinary, and you start to understand them, and maybe not forgive them, maybe not excuse it, but to understand something about what they've done.
Yeah, there's something very kind of emotional and engaging about it. We often find audiences, when they see that they want to kind of, you know, come on stage afterwards and give the two actors a hug, because it really, there's a huge amount of love in the play, really. It's a play about forgiveness and friendships and betrayal, but really about how people, you know, who may have done terrible things at different moments in their life, really are capable of huge love, and that perhaps we shouldn't judge people on one moment when they make a mistake, and then get judged for the rest of their lives based on that one error or one moment of badness.
It's also very, very funny. I mean, and that's
I think if you love stories, if you love beautiful language, if you love powerful, stunning performances, if you love being transported to another world in a theatre, then On Blueberry Hill is for you.
Oh, I'd come to see that.